Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Exile,
Capture the
and
objective.
today I'm bringing you guys a... Hold on, let me turn the volume down on this real quick. Sorry about that. Let me just do this. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, but anyways, today's video is gonna be a commentary. I'm back. I do not have my Scuff yet because Scuff, I guess they had like a snowstorm where the factory is located or something. So they were out of business for like 2 weeks, but they gave me a speed shipping or whatever it's called. But anyways, I wanted to talk about my Call of Duty career so far. So basically, I'm gonna be talking about all the teams I've been on and what is to come in the future for my Call of Duty career. But anyways, let's hop right into it. And by the way, this is a throwback Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is my first game back in over a month, just on Call of Duty, period. Or on Xbox, actually, period. This is my first game back. I ended up dropping 60 kills in Hardpoint on Raid. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Okay, so I started off competitive Call of Duty about in the middle of Black Ops 2, a couple months before COD Champs, or about a month before COD Champs. I started playing competitively. I started playing League Play. So me and my friend, we were just kind of bored of pubs, and one day we're just like, hey, you wanna try a League Play? You know, I've been watching these professional players play, and I kind of want to try out what they do. And so we're like, yeah, all right, let's try it. We tried. So we started playing League Play. We actually made a team. We got together. I got another one of my friends. We were a team of 3, and then we were playing League Play. And we just found this other guy that we liked, and he was a good player, cool guy. So we decided to team with him, and that team was called Fury. And to be honest, we were terrible. We were really, really bad. But it was my very first team, so I guess for a very first team, we weren't that bad. It was just a team of a bunch of friends, you know. That's pretty much how everybody starts out. But anyways, after that, I was actually teaming with those guys for a while. That was pretty fun. But then I kind of started getting more serious about Call of Duty, so I left that team and I found a new team. I was teaming with a guy named Checo, a guy named Reckon, a guy named Nardos, and that was my very first actual serious team that we actually scrimmed and everything. We were okay. We were decent. We had chemistry, especially me and Checo. I still play with him and talk to him to this day. But we started teaming. We were doing pretty well, and then all of a sudden I get dropped. Now the reason I got dropped was because my attitude apparently was bad. And it really, really made me mad because I don't want to say that I carried them, but even though I complained about connection in Black Ops 2, which, by the way, is, if you're not familiar with this game, is not uncommon. Most people complain about connection in this game because this game is terrible, has terrible connection issues, unlike Ghosts. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I got dropped because of my attitude, even though I carried in Hardpoint and especially CTF. I remember carrying them in CTF. Not necessarily Checo, but the other two, Reckon and Nardos. I always did really good in CTF. I made smart plays and Hardpoint. We were really good at search. We won like almost every search we played, but we lost pretty much every Hardpoint in CTF. Even though I would drop multiple 40 bombs. And then I got dropped and they picked up a guy named Kami. No. Before they dropped me, Nardos left, and then we picked up Kami, and then Kami did not like me, and he did not like my attitude, and then they dropped me. They picked up some kid. He was on there for like a day. Then they picked up another kid, and he was their anchor. they ended up having, I think there were 3 ARs. Reckon was the only SMG. They had 3 ARs. Played against them a couple times in 8s. Nothing against Checo, but I'm not a very big fan of Reckon, really. But anyways, so I played against them in 8s a couple times. I remember my first game back playing against them after I got dropped. I turned on Reckon, and I was literally just screaming my head off. You know, let's go! This kid's awful. I was so happy that I turned on him, and we beat him by, like, I think we 100-point clubbed him, like, all 5 maps that we played in 8s. And it was their full team in 8s. It was their full team against a bunch of random guys that had never played together. And I was pretty much, like, the only one that was, like, you know, calling out. And that actually, well, I wasn't even calling out. I was the only one that really had a mic, even. We were absolutely destroying them. I turned on Reckon. The kid that they picked up in place of me, I was just destroying. I killed him the most out of anybody on their team. He only killed me like 1 time. But then I was on the search for a team. I ended up teaming with this corporation, or not this corporation, but just a bunch of guys, and they were called Storm. Now, I was on that team for about a week. The reason I left was because I did not like the way they had their competitive team set up. They literally had like 6 different competitive teams. They had like Team A, Team B, Team C, just all these different teams. And I didn't like the way they were set up, so I left that team. I got out of there. And then after that, I had the opportunity to join a team called Solar. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but they actually had the opportunity to scrim against Unite when it was Parasite and Ricky and Nameless, and I don't remember who they're for. Oh yeah, Killa. And they actually beat Unite in map count, so I had the opportunity to join them, but they were not really serious about Black Ops 2 anymore. They didn't really care about the game anymore. They were kind of done with COD, so I decided not to join them. After that, I hit up Checo. I'm like, yo, you got a team? I hit him up on Twitter. He's like, no. You want a team? I'm like, yeah, sure, let's try it. And so he said he had a guy that was pretty good and he needed a team. So I met this guy named Levels, who I also am really good friends with. I haven't talked to in a while, but I actually am really good friends with him. So it was me, Checo, Levels, and the guy we found named Smokin'. He was never officially on the team. He already had a team, but he wanted to leave them, and he was kind of already on our team anyways, so we scrimmed with him. Eventually, we didn't break up that team. It was just, we all just kind of stopped playing together, and we just stopped playing together. It's simple as that. We went our separate ways. And then I got lucky on Twitter. I was looking for a team on Twitter right after Ghost came out, and I found this guy named Melody. His name was Melody. And so I hit him up. We were talking for a little bit. He said he found 2 more guys that were looking for a team on Twitter. So we scrimmed with them. We did amazing. We scrimmed for probably 3 hours. We did not drop a single map against every single team we played. We probably played at least 9 different teams. Did not drop a single map in any game type. And we were amazing. So they decided to team with us. We were teaming together for a while. We were literally the month that we were teaming together, we did not drop a single map. And then I found out that Evo and Clownin, those are two of the 4 guys I was teaming with, decided to leave because they didn't like Melody. And then they thought that I like loved Melody or whatever, and that I wanted to team with him only. And I told them, I was like, no. So they're like, oh, well, you want to team with us again? I'm like, heck yeah, I want to team with you guys again. They're amazing players. I still play with them to this day as well. So we basically dropped Melody. We found a kid named Inkbot. So we scrimmed with him, still not even dropping maps. He dropped maybe a couple maps. But then my team went to a tournament called eBash. I've already told you guys about this. And, you know, they ended up actually, like, dropping me, basically. because I did really good at D-Bash, but and now I'm looking for a team right now. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, like it. If you like me and all my other videos, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, and my scuff should be here in the next few days. Anyways, guys, peace. See you later.